welcome back to my channel. I know that it has been a hot minute. I was away for a little bit. I was in Toronto actually seeing ADELE in concert and then doing a little bit of shopping, and I kind of just been all over the place. This weekend in Canada is Thanksgiving weekend, so although I have not been doing a whole lot, I've been trying to find the motivation to film, and here I am. So today is kind of like a combined haul, things from a couple things, makeup items that I bought before I went away to Toronto, many things that I bought while I was in Toronto, mostly LUSH, and yeah, just a few other little things. So let's get started. Okay, so we don't have a LUSH where I live, so whenever I am near one, I take full advantage. I am obsessed with smelly things, like good smelling things, bath products, bath bombs, face creams, face washes, whatever. If it smells good, I'm all about it. So the first thing that I bought, I'm gonna go through the list and then I'm gonna try and tell you a little bit about like what it is and what it does and how I'm liking it. If I haven't used it, then I can't tell you that, but I can tell you how good it smells. So the first thing is the Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub. I got a big old jar of this. I have had this stuff before, but sadly I knocked it off the side of the tub and it went everywhere. So that was not a good thing. A vodka infused cocktail for bright, fresh skin. And it says, go coconuts with our best-selling sea and salt scrub. It smells really good. I mean, it smells just as you would imagine, like kind of like the ocean. I will also say, so this is what it looks like. One important thing to know, when you first get it, it has kind of like some blue stuff at the top, which would be more of the exfoliant, and then the rest of it is at, you know, throughout the rest of the container. Mix it up. No one told me this. The first time I had it, I was talking to my sister, I think, and I was saying like, yeah, it's really weird though, because, you know, it's different consistency than yours, because she had it, which is why I purchased it. And she said, you know, you're supposed to mix it up, right? And I was like, no. So instead of mixing it, I had gone through like the first half of the container, used the top layer, and then I didn't have anything to mix it. So anyway, if you buy this, definitely mix it up before you use it. And it is, you know, it's a really great product. I use it on my body, obviously, but I do use it on my face, and normally I wouldn't think that something that is used on your body is, you know, delicate enough for your face, but I'd say about once a week I use it as an exfoliator on my face. So the next thing, so basically let me paint a picture for you. I went into LUSH, and they're always so great in LUSH, and the girl came up to me and she's like, you know, what can I help you with? What do you want? And I said, I want it all. She kind of laughed, and I was like, I'm kind of being serious. I'm somebody, like I said, that if it smells good, I will probably buy it. Like, you can tell me 3 things about it and I'll be like, yep, sold. Okay, I'm good. I'm like, you know, I'm like a retail person's dream. So anyway, this one is called Monsters Ball. It did have a little eye, I believe, here at one point, but it doesn't have that anymore. So this is, it's called Monsters Ball. It is kind of a citrus smell. And I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that maybe this is limited edition, just where it is called Monsters Ball and it's Halloween. So perhaps that is limited edition. Okay, so the next bath bomb is the Lord of Misrule. So that's what that looks like. This one cost $7.45 Canadian. Just for context, the Monster Ball cost $7.25. You know what? Actually, somebody told me that you can cut these in half. I do that all the time with the bubble bars from LUSH, but I didn't realize that you could do that with the bath bombs. Because when you do think about it, like $7.25 for one bath use is a bit steep. So if you are thinking that's a little bit expensive, consider also cutting them in half and getting at least 2 baths out of them. So it does say that its featured ingredient is patchouli oil. So in it, and it's just a really calming and relaxing scent. It's not one that I think I would want to spray on myself for, you know, a perfume type of scent, but definitely to bathe in. It calms you down, and it's really just really nice and relaxing. The thing about this Lord of Misrule is also It's also a featured limited edition product for Halloween, so if you want it, you'll have to grab it soon before it is gone. Okay, so the next product I'm going to talk about is Karma. So it looks like this. That is the Karma Bubble Bar. It didn't used to look like this. It used to actually just be like square and orange with some purple in it. Oh my god, it's like, I don't know, it just smells amazing. It's one of my favorite scents, and like I said, that's kind of surprising for me because it does smell like patchouli. So it does have a hint of patchouli in it, of course, but I guess I'm just looking at the website here now, and the main ingredient, or the featured ingredient according to the website, is lemongrass oil. I used to take a lot more baths than I do, so now I find when I am taking baths, it is to relax. Like, I want to get in and I want to calm down and just, you know, let the day kind of soak away type of thing. And this bubble bar, this scent in particular, above all other scents I've ever tried, I find is really the one that relaxes my mind the most. So basically, if you aren't familiar with bubble bars, what you do is you just crumble this under running water, and it creates a nice color and a ton of bubbles within your bath. I don't use the whole thing at once, of course. You can use this twice, maybe 3 times, depends I guess on the size of the bubble bar. The only thing I wasn't sure about with this one is something new that they've added since changing the way it looks is these gold kind of like flecks. And I said that to the girl when I picked it up. I was like, I'm not looking to get out of the tub and be super shimmery, and you know, like, what can you tell me about that? And she just said the way that it is, it basically like disintegrates, you know, and rinses off when you're in the tub. So I'm hoping she's right. So the next one is the Blackberry Bath Bomb. Looks like this. I wish you guys could smell this. I know this is so hard because I'm just like holding it up and being like, here's this bath bomb, it's so good, and like you have to kind of be there to be here to smell it. But this is called the Blackberry Bath Bomb, and I'm just like, again, sorry guys, I'm looking on the website to see a little bit about this. And you know what's really funny is I went there originally wanting to get the Sex Bomb because the Sex Bomb is my favorite balm. I think it's jasmine, lavender, scents like that, which I am absolutely obsessed with. And I told the girl that was my favorite bath bomb, and she kind of showed me a bunch of other ones. So I'm really happy that I'm getting to try all these different bath bombs that she felt like, you know, I would enjoy based off Sex Bomb being my favorite. But I'm actually just realizing I didn't even buy Sex Bomb. That's fine, I already know that I like it. So it says, Blackberry will bring you back to earth when things are getting hectic. Made with frankincense oil and berries for grounding, fruity feelings. And this is Feeling Blue. The oil in this will lift your spirits when you're feeling down. So, again, I know you can't smell it, but it smells really, really good. So then I got on to face products. And I was like, show me the face products. I just wanted a really good face mask. So this face mask is called Rosy Cheeks. Again, it smells unreal because it smells like roses. Rose oil is the main ingredient in this. It is one of their fresh face masks. It looks like this. It's just a small little container. It expires near the end of the month, so it's probably a good thing that's a small container. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So rose oil is the main ingredient, and it says, if your skin is feeling sensitive, these soothing ingredients will calm things down. So it also says calamine goodness. Calamine is so soothing, it's often used to calm bug bites. So there's calamine powder in this as well. And it says only the freshest. This mask is so fresh, it needs to be kept in the fridge. So again, I guess like there's a theme here, like a lot of calming. I guess I just need to like chill out. But yeah, so this, I have a lot of redness. I think I've talked about this before. I have a lot of redness in my face, and so this is good for someone like me who has sensitive skin and redness, just to kind of like calm your skin. And to go with that, I also got this, which is called Eau Roma Water. So this is like kind of in the same vein. One of its main ingredients is rose, so rose water in this case. And the website says spritz directly on the face after cleansing and use a cotton pad to remove any excess cleanser. And to tighten pores, you can let it air dry. So it's a toner. So these two are a great pair together. I wasn't told by the ladies at Lush that I should pair them together, but I knew that I wanted this because I had the rose water, because I'd heard so many great things about it. So they do kind of, you know, they go well together. So another bath product that I got is called Boo, and it is a luxury bath melt. It does smell good, but it's funny because it's more of a spicy scent, which is not typically what I go for. But the lady was telling me that it melts in the water and makes kind of like a milky, really moisturizing, luxurious bath, and I was sold on that. The main ingredient, the featured ingredient, is bergamot oil. I don't know if I'm saying that right, which is like a citrus type oil apparently. So to use it, it says to drop half or the whole bath melt into the tub as it fills with warm water. When the tub is full, get in and let the natural oils soften and moisturize your skin. And of course, you can tell by looking at it that it is a Halloween special edition product, so it will not be in stores for long. And I have to put it down because it's literally melting in my hands. So the next thing that I got is this, and called Full of Grace. It's melting in my hand, so I'll try to say this quick. The featured ingredient, as funny as this sounds, is fresh portobello mushroom. So one of the things that I was told to do with this is to massage into the skin before you use the fresh face mask. So basically just to put it on my face before I put Rosy Cheeks on my face, and it just boosts, I guess it boosts the effects of the fresh face mask, and it has a lot of antioxidants in it. Okay, so I actually almost forgot this one. This is called Yuzu and Coca. It is a shower cream. I am loving this stuff. It smells so good. You know what's really funny though is that to me, at first when I smell it, it smells like coconut, but the girl actually told me, and it says right on here, sweet cocoa and tonka meet fresh yuzu for delectable chocolate orange scented lather. So apparently the smell is chocolate orange, which when I'm told that I can smell it, but I definitely smell hints of coconut in there. And when I first showed this to my boyfriend, the first thing he said was coconut as well, so I'm not crazy. And I was just looking on the website to see if there's anything else I could tell you with this, and it just says get naked, hop in the shower, and lather up. So there you go, pretty straightforward. Okay, so moving on from Lush, one of the other things that I got when I was in Toronto were a pair of sneakers. I have been on the hunt for some new sneakers for a while now. I just have never committed, and actually, like, you know, sneakers are kind of expensive, so I was like not willing to commit to something until I actually found a pair that I really liked. I had been looking for really bright sneakers. I don't know, I think that's maybe a thing recently. Everyone's really into the bright neon colored sneakers. But actually when I was walking around Toronto, I saw this girl wearing these sneakers, and she was just wearing them with kind of a casual looking outfit, not a workout outfit, and I thought, like, damn, that actually looks really good. And then it made me think maybe I should get sneakers that I can wear when I'm working out, but also casual running around, and like not having these neon pink or neon yellow whatever highlighter sneakers on my feet. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know what I mean, like something you can just, something that is more casual and you can wear it with other outfits. So I ended up going to Foot Locker and picking up these. My feet are massive, yes I know, but they're just really simple. So they're just black with the white check, and they're Nike Free Run, so they're super light. Actually, when I tried them on, I haven't worn sneakers in so long, at least not sneakers like this, and when I tried them on, the girl asked me what I thought of them, and I said, it feels like I'm not wearing sneakers, like I can't tell if that, and she's like, yeah, that's great, that's perfect. She's like, that's what we're going for. I said, oh, okay, sure. So obviously that is the point, like they're supposed to be lightweight and feel as natural as possible, like it is your foot on the ground. Really happy that I got them. One of the other things that I got in Toronto was, of course, I told you I went to an ADELE concert, and I got this ADELE t-shirt. So the front looks like this, the back looks like this, with just the tour cities on it. And I just want to say, so I'm not ashamed to say this, I got an XXL because that is my size, and also, like, you can't try them on, so I'm like, I'd rather get something that's gonna fit me or be a little bit big than get something that doesn't fit me. So I was charged more for an XXL. I guess everything up to extra large is, you know, the same price. I was charged $5 more for an XXL. And I was kind of like, you know what? I feel like that's wrong. Like, really, what is the difference between an XL and an XXL? Like, how much more material are you using? How much more labor goes into that you can justify charging me $5 more? But the other thing that, I don't know, I hate that they're unisex, because I tried it on after I was home and it fits, but like the neck is like up to here and I'm like, is this a turtleneck? Like, what is happening right now? I don't know. I feel like tour merch is always kind of a gamble and it's always kind of a ripoff. Like, I probably shouldn't have even bought it. I spent like $60 on like this shirt and like, yes, it's great, memories, whatever, but I'm kind of let down. I could have got like so many more bath bombs for that. So the last thing is there's some Sephora products that I bought before I went to Toronto. So I got something that I've never had before, is the Blotterazzi by Beauty Blender. So basically what this is it comes like this with a mirror and then 2 blotting kind of like foam pads, I guess. And I guess the idea is just to like blot off your makeup, or sorry, your excess oil throughout the day. I have found this really handy. It does have a nice mirror in it as well. I'm going to see what it costs. So, okay, so it costs $28. I don't think I'd say it's worth $28. It does come with 2 of them from what I can tell. And it did come with some cleanser so that you can, you know, keep them fresh and wash them. So in that sense, it's good because you can reuse them and keep reusing them. Whereas I guess if you had the blotting papers, you're just using one at a time and having to throw it out. So in that sense, it's good. I guess maybe it would be really worth it for somebody who has a lot of oil midday. I don't have a ton of oil. I do touch up through the day, so I did think, you know, it would be good to have this, but I don't have a crazy amount of oil throughout the day. Maybe that's why it seems like the $28 before tax isn't necessarily worth it in my opinion, just because I use it, but I don't rely on it, if that makes sense. So the next thing that I purchased was the POREfessional by Benefit. I did tell you all that I was going to be replacing it. This was not cheap. So this is much bigger. I threw out the other bottle. The other bottle was like tiny. Okay, so this is obviously much bigger than the one that I had before, but this was $39. I'm kind of outraged at myself. Like, I really like it though, but $39 is effing crazy. Like, that's expensive for a tube this size. And actually, to be fair, when I bought it, I thought the tube was much bigger because it comes in a much bigger box. So it is, let's see, 22 milliliters or 0.75 US fluid ounces. So it's not huge, guys, and it's expensive, but I still love it and I still use it. I'll let you know if I'm repurchasing it the next time around. And last but not least, from Sephora, I got the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. So I'm actually considering doing a video on this. This guy along with the dupe and how the two work to clean the beauty blenders. I will say a couple of things about this. So first of all, this is $22 for 1 ounce, 1 solid ounce. It's unreal. Like, it's really, really good at cleansing the beauty blenders. I also use it for my brushes. It is expensive for what you get. So it comes just like this with this little guy. Haven't quite figured out what this is for yet. I think it's to scrub the brushes on. I don't know. I don't really use it. The cleanser itself smells really good. It works really well. It does make your beauty blender not just clean, but it makes it look brand new. So that is an A+. But like I said, like, for the price that you pay, it does, you know, it doesn't last super long. I guess I'll have to keep track of how long it lasts. I feel like maybe it lasts a couple months. I suppose depending on how often you use it, of course. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I feel like this video was 1,000 hours long. Sorry I talked and talked and talked and rambled and rambled, but I don't know, it's been a minute since I made a video and I had a lot to share. If you like these types of videos, let me know in the comments below. I personally love watching haul videos because I love hearing about new products, but then I know there are people out there who think that they're like braggy, and I'm not trying to be braggadocious up in here, so just let me know if it's something that you like and it's something that you would like to see in the future, even though it's gonna be a little while before I make another one because I am broke from my trip to Toronto. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!